good evening, or good night, depending on what time you're watching this. It's Nathan here, and it's time for this video. What is up there, Stealth Squad? How's everyone doing tonight? Welcome. Okay guys, I'm going to be speaking about the new SvS and what sort of strategy I would be playing if I was you guys. Now, obviously it really does depend on the activity of your state. I know a lot of people have been saying throw it all in one alliance, get them tappers as high as you can, get as much activity as you can in that one alliance. But how difficult is it to actually do that, especially when most states do not fully work together? Now, as you know, most states there will be a couple of individual alliances which don't work together, and you can have rifts like that. Not just that, if you have it all in one alliance, then everyone you're gonna have to constantly be kicking people out, kicking people in. It's gonna be 5 fights all going on at once, all on one voice call. It would absolutely be manic. You're literally gonna be telling this whole team what to be doing, if they should be moving. You've got 100 active players. It could be very difficult to run. Now, personally, I don't like the idea of one alliance. I never have, especially seeing as Center is enough work with the 4 towers. So, I've actually got a slight different strategy which I would be implementing if I was you guys. I would not be doing the one alliance, and this is what I'd be doing. Okay guys, so let's break this down. First of all, we're going to talk about points. Now, on points section, as you already know, the center is worth 3,000 points, being the most out of all of them. That is going to be priority number 1. Now, facility 1 is going to be worth 1,200 points, priority number 2. Now, as you know, facility 3 and 4 are both worth 900 points each, so they're going to be priority number 3. And then last priority is going to be facility number 4, being 600 points per minute. So in total, you could be getting 6,600 points per minute. The facilities in total are worth more than the center, so you can't just focus center anymore. And as I already stated, I would not recommend this being in one team. So obviously, this is the breakdown on points. Now, let's do a breakdown on team. Okay, guys, so you've already know the breakdown of points. Now, obviously, center is nearly worth the same amount as all the facilities. So, what you should do is make sure your strongest player is there. If that alliance is number 1, number 2, number 3, whatever it is, your strongest player should be focusing center. You are going to need some side rallies, of course. They do not have to be rally leads. They can be side rallies just to do that little bit extra damage. So if your rally lead can't take center but can knock out 900k of 1.2 million and there's 300k left, then one of your side rallies can do a double rally with them, knock them out, and have a ghost rally going up from either one of the players. Now, obviously, you're going to be wanting about 2 or 3 people who can potentially set a rally on this center. So obviously, this is going to be Alliance number 1's main priority. They need to focus center, try and hold down that 3,000 points per minute, and really, really push it. Now, for Alliance number 2, whoever has the second strongest lead, I would, of course, go for facility number 1 and facility number 2. It's 1,200 points per minute and 900 points per minute. So if your second rally lead is in, let's say, the 4th alliance, try to fill up that, maybe try to push facility number 1 and 2. As I said, I would separate these because this is going to be a lot of communication if need be. Have alliance number 2 be really pushing facility 1 and facility 2 to try and get that 100 points per minute. Now, your third alliance, of course, will be going for facility number 3 and facility number 4. They're going to have the 4th and 5th leads. So, of course, if they do have the 3rd lead, that's perfectly fine because it's the exact same amount of points as alliance number 2. So the main focus is obviously the strongest alliance going for center, the second alliance going for facility number 2 and 3, no, 1 and 2. And then the third strongest alliance going to facility number 3 and 4. Now, people may be saying, but if you have them all in one alliance, you'll have stronger tappers. I'm not gonna lie, I have a load of accounts just for tapping. Anyone can create them. It does not take. It's not a lot of work. Every single state I've been on has them. I'm pretty sure everyone has them. So you'll have more space for more of those, and you're going to be just focusing on 2 buildings. It's so much easier than Resvra League. You're just going to be saying 1 minute rallies constantly off of these, and you're going to be really trying to fill up these 3 alliances. Now, this is how I personally would be running my SvS. I already know how I'm going to be doing it for the next SvS. I'm going to be having my alliance possibly going for center, and then we'll probably have UA1 or PRT going for facility 1 and 2, and then have their other alliance going for facility number 3 and 4, and we're going to tell the other alliances to spread their players within these 3 alliances. This way, even if the state does not work together, I'm pretty sure it's easy enough for them to agree that this would be a great strategy, and you don't obviously you can really push this, and there's so much more activity for the state. They know that they're going to be needed. You're not going to be able to restrict these rallies. If you say Pier 5 only or Tier 11 only, then it's going to really make it so much more difficult to fill how many rallies you have to fill. So this will let people feel a lot more acknowledged and make people feel like they're more worth during these fights, because they are. They're not just going to be the tappers, they're going to be the actual fighters, and you're going to need as much of them as you can. So this would be my strategy. If, for instance, the other state does not even go for facility number 4, then you can tell those players, you know what, if you want, hop over to the other alliances, try to help them, try to push them. Okay, guys, I hope this helped you. The cat just is like, give me attention, give me attention. So I hope this helped you guys. This is what my strategy will be for SvS. I'm hoping that the other alliances will agree to this, and we'll be able to get a solid footing ready for the new SvS fight. I'm hoping that it isn't just going to be 1 hour. I'd prefer a 4 or 8 hour fight, and I'd prefer them get rid of the 1 minute rallies. But I know when I was speaking to my viewers, they all said 4 or 8 hour fight, but they really did like the 1 minute rallies. I think it'll be really difficult. A 4 hour fight, constantly 1 minute rallies, it will kill a lot of troops. So that's why I'm against it. I'd probably say 2, 3, 5 minutes or something like that. But that's just me. As I said, the viewers did want the 1 minute rallies, but everyone said they wanted the longer time than 1 hour. They want 4 or 8 hours. But this would be my strategy when I'm going for SvS. Best of luck to you guys in the new fights. Much love to you all, and have a good night. Peace!